afternoon. It's Saturday, January 14th, 2017. For All Western New York News, I'm Scott Leffler. High near 30 today and an overnight low around 21. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 32. Spoiler, it warms up after that. What's in the news? On Friday, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz issued a statement in support of Governor Cuomo's Buffalo Billion Phase 2 proposal, which the governor unveiled in his 2017 State of the State address earlier this week. Poloncarz noted economic and infrastructure proposals that will have significant positive impacts in Erie County, including increased rail connectivity and revitalization of Buffalo's East Side. Congressman Chris Collins reintroduced 3 legislative items he says will help improve the Medicaid system. The legislative items include the Prioritizing the Most Vulnerable Americans Act, the Better Accountability for Medicaid Costs Act of 2017, and the Improving Oversight and Accountability in Medicaid Non-DSH Supplemental Payments Act. Collins says the bills will lower cost, increase oversight, and give patients better access to Medicaid coverage. The New York State Bar Association has come out in support of the Public-Private Immigration Legal Defense Project outlined in Governor Andrews' State of the State message. The goal of the newly announced Public-Private Immigration Defense Project is to ensure all those living in New York have access to legal representation and due process regardless of their citizenship status. Police news. A mother and daughter missing from their Niagara Falls Boulevard residence in Wheatfield were located and are safe, according to the Niagara County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office had said on Thursday that 44-year-old Patricia Jamolio and her 10-year-old daughter, Rebecca Jamolio, had not been seen since Wednesday evening. The Sheriff's Office announced on Friday that the pair had been found and were safe. The Cheektowaga Police Department is asking for the public's assistance in identifying 2 people it calls persons of interest in the larceny of 4 diamond rings from a local retail store since the beginning of the year. The police say that the pair go to the outlet counter and ask to see the $2,000 rings, which they then swap out with $8 rings while no one is looking, and then leave with the more expensive rings in their pocket. They've been observed leaving in a gray 4-door Toyota Corolla, which has been parked in the handicap spots on at least 2 occasions. The male is approximately 35 to 45 years old, 6 foot 2 inches tall, weighing about 230 pounds. The 50-year-old or so female is reportedly 5 foot 10 with a larger build. There's a bad security photo of them at allwesternnewyorknews.com. Anyone with information is urged to call Detective Griffin at 716-686-3979. A 26-year-old Town of Tonawanda man is facing several charges after he was reportedly found inside a Wendell Avenue home in the Town of Tonawanda. Police say patrol responded to a home in the 300 block of Wendell for a suspicious person complaint. A neighbor had called and reported that a suspicious male was observed walking up and down the driveway of the home. When patrol arrived, they noticed a bedroom window had been propped open, and then while searching the house, officers found the male in a bedroom. Upon seeing officers, the male immediately jumped out the window, and a foot pursuit ensued. Officer Mark Muscarell was able to catch up to the suspect and take him into custody without incident. Located in the male's pocket was a broken string of pearls, which police say had just been stolen from the home. The male, identified as Jeffrey C. Fleischer, was charged with second-degree burglary, petty larceny, 5th-degree criminal possession of stolen property, and resisting arrest. Sports. The Buffalo Sabres had a 1-0 lead at the end of the first period and appeared to have command of the game Friday night against the Carolina Hurricanes. But 20 minutes does not win a game. The Hurricanes scored 5 goals on Anders Nilsson between the second and third periods, and the Sabres could only muster up 1 more goal in the 5-2 losing effort. William Carrier scored the Sabres' first goal from Ryan O'Reilly at 4:24 of the first period, while Brian Giunta scored the Sabres' second goal, an unassisted shorthanded goal banged into the net after Cam Ward misplayed an Evander Kane dump-in at 11:49 of the second. The Sabres will attempt to get back to 500 on Monday when the Dallas Stars visit KeyBank Center. Speaking of the Sabres, the team is offering free tickets to school-age children with A's on their report cards. The tickets can be redeemed for either the Sabres' January 20th game against the Detroit Red Wings or the February 4th game against the Ottawa Senators. Additional tickets for family and friends can be purchased for $40 each. This offer can be redeemed in person at the KeyBank Center or online. Get the link at allwesternnewyorknews.com. Death notices. Joanna Jo McMullen died Friday at age 79. Phyllis M. Clark died Wednesday at age 81. And Kathy Ann Lebkowski died Monday at age 46. Last night's new music on All Western New York Radio was M&M's by Thatcher Edwards featuring Mark Lee. Remember, new music every single night at 8 p.m. All Western New York News normal chef Natalie Kavnar shared a recipe for minestrone soup this morning. Conveniently, it's perfect weather for soup. Check it out at allwesternewyorknews.com. And as of my reading these words out loud, All Western New York Deals still has tickets to tonight's USS show at Rapids Theater in Niagara Falls for just $14.46. Check allwesternnewyorkdeals.com for all the details. For All Western New York News, I'm Scott Leffler. Have a great day.